They say when women lead, societies transform. We are honored to have with us a leader who has been championing women's empowerment at the highest level. We have with us Ikra Hassan. She is a Lok Sabha MP and Samajwadi Party member. Welcome to India TV, Ikra.
And thank you for having me.
Okay, so first of all, I want to ask you about how women are still underrepresented in politics. So, what changes are needed to greater increase of women contribution in Indian politics?
I think reservation is one thing. We have the reservation bill, but it's not yet been implemented. So we're looking forward to whenever the notification comes for its implementation. I think that is very important for a society and a country like India. I think representation through reservation is one way to go. But even then, we need representation of women at local level. And there we often hear of a term called Pradhan Pati. So organic female leadership. We just don't need numbers to tick some box, but we need organic female leadership, and we need to nurture females. We need to make them feel secured in a profession like of politics. So we need to provide a lot of security, comfort to them, and nurture them so that they can come up and lead. And I think visual representation plays a very important role. For me, seeing Indira Gandhi ji lead the whole country was one factor that strives you to do something similar. So I think visual representation, people see people like me, and I often hear back from my constituents that they also now, whenever I meet young girls, and that they are also now wanting to participate in politics. So I think both these things are important.
What challenges did you initially face when you decided to step into politics?
Many challenges. As a woman, I think it was twice more than a male would have faced. So the profession, you're considered not a very strong player owing to your gender. But I think we need to break those shackles. We need to show people that we are capable of the equal amount of work that a man can do. And I think we are still lagging behind in that aspect. And I think the whole of the civil society and people from all walks of life will need to come together to break the shackles of the patriarchal society. So for now, I think patriarchy and things contributing to the patriarchal setup were things that were a little problematic. People questioning what I'm wearing, how I'm wearing. We don't, you never see those questions being put up to a male. These things we've been through, but it also makes you stronger, as much stronger. So for the younger generation to come forward, I think we all need to actively step up, make an equal space for both the genders.
Despite many laws, women's safety still continues to be a major concern. What do you think can be changed at the policy making level?
I think it might be a little controversial, but I think the strictness is not the issue. The strictness of any punishment, of any law is not the issue. I think the frequency of punishing the person for that offense, I think that is what we need to do. So, for example, if there are any sexual assault cases, we have to punish one of them. It doesn't matter if the punishment, how strict the punishment may be. It should be strict, but more than that, I think punishing each and every offense, I think that is what we need to do, and for that we need to have fast track judicial proceedings. Where I feel our country is lagging a little bit, there are many cases, and we are only talking about the cases that are lodged. There are many cases which people don't even come forward. Girls don't come forward because of shame and society and lots of factors. So I think even if we focus on the cases that are being lodged, and if we make sure that each and every assault case, the victim gets justice and the perpetrator gets some punishment, I think that will curtail a number of cases of such kind.
How can government support women entrepreneurs and small businesses?
I think there are many, but there is a policy where women don't have to show any collateral and they can get to the economic fore. I think it will only help us grow economically. So I think these are some things that we can. Also, I feel like there should be a fund allocated for women, for them to at one point, either at this is something I personally feel, either at the age of 18, either for your marriage or for your business or for your further education. I think governments can keep aside a certain sum of money that every girl, when she turns into an adult, should get for whatever reason that she wants to use it for. I think these are some of the things we can look at.
It is said that women's safety laws से नहीं society से जुड़ी होती है. So how do you think can families and you can say communities contribute to that?
देखिए, दोनों चीज़ों both are the side of the same coin, I feel. Society and law. Law can help us prevent some incidents, but obviously it is the society that will make it safer for us. And we see those changes in developing cities, in developed cities like a metropolitan city like Delhi or Bombay or Bangalore. There are different kind of issues, but you do see women like you and me. So, but at the ground level, at village level, we still don't see women using their agency so much. So I feel like society does need to step up for that, but I also feel government also has more responsibility on it to tilt the whole thing in the favor of women. So I feel like we need to come up with policies that favor women economically, because once you give them economic independence, I think we can do the rest on our own. So I think education, economic independence, and basic health care, these are some of the things that there is no doubt that the government is responsible for, and there is a lot that we are looking towards the government for, but it's not happening. So basic भी अगर हम महिलाओं को दे दें तो मुझे लगता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा आगे खुद ही निकल जाएंगे.
Okay, a quick round of rapid fire. In one word, what does women empowerment mean to you?
I think freedom. It means freedom because as women, we are told to be careful of a lot of things, family में, society में, समाज में, राजनीति में. So I think women empowerment also means freedom to me.
Biggest female inspiration for you?
I think I can't just name one, but there are many, and I will take names of a few women from my profession. Most importantly, Indira Gandhi ji. We have Sushma Swaraj ji, Mayawati ji, Mamata Banerjee. All the women that make you feel seen on a stage of politics, I think they've been very, very inspirational to me. And I would also like to mention Dimple Yadav ji, because within my party and the way that she has nurtured somebody like me, I think all kudos to her. So I think it is very important that we have visual representation, and these are the women that I look up to.
एक पॉलिसी ऐसी जो आप इमीडिएटली चेंज करना चाहती हैं विमेन को लेके?
एक आई थिंक पॉलिसी तो आई डोंट नो, बट जो मैंने पहले कहा कि हर अपराध की सुनिश्चित सज़ा हो, ये मैं चाहती हूँ कि ये हम निश्चित करें, क्योंकि महिलाओं के प्रति जितने अपराध बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, तो सबसे बड़ी बात यही है कि अगर हम ये सुनिश्चित करें कि हर अपराध में सज़ा होगी तो मुझे लगता है वो अपराध कम हो जाएंगे.
अर्ली मॉर्निंग मीटिंग्स और लेट नाइट स्ट्रैटेजी सेशंस?
लेट नाइट स्ट्रैटेजी सेशंस. आई एम नॉट अ मॉर्निंग पर्सन.
So reading books or watching news analysis?
News analysis. I think reading books, but nowadays we don't get enough time, so kind of a mix of both.
Giving a speech or winning a debate?
Winning a debate is more gratifying, so I think winning a debate.
Lastly, a message for all the young girls who want to step into this field?
I think they should absolutely have superb confidence in themselves and in their capability, and that nobody can stop them from achieving whatever it is that they wish to achieve. And I think the world is an oyster for them, and they should have the confidence and just go for it.
Thank you so much, Ikra, for talking with us. It was a pleasure.
Themselves and in their capability, and that nobody can stop them from achieving whatever it is that they wish to achieve. And I think the world is an oyster for them, and they should have the confidence and just go for it.
Thank you so much, Ikra, for talking with us. It was a pleasure talking with you.